So, this is going to be a reading for my Libras. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be a look at the harsh truth you need to hear for August, well, the first half of August. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Make sure you subscribe so you never miss a beat. And with this reading being general, you only want to take what does apply to you and let the rest fly. If you want more so of a personal session, just check out the information listed in the description, okay? So Libras, what does the harsh truth they need to hear look like for them for this first half? Okay, so right off the bat, we have the Queen of Emotions in reverse here. And right off the bat, it's time for you guys to take care of your emotional health. How are you processing things that's going on around you? Are you brushing it off and not allowing yourself to feel some type of way? Are you beating yourself up for having emotional days? What I will say is there's nothing wrong with being in tune with your emotions. If anything, for you to have proper mental health, there is a need for you to acknowledge your feelings, okay? The more you brush it off and you act as if you don't feel a type of way about this or that, it just becomes a big thing and it's going to fester. So the harsh truth is some of you are allowing yourself to kind of fester on certain emotions by not addressing how you feel, or like I said, burying it below the surface here, essentially. Another harsh truth with this card, you could have someone around you that is so disconnected emotionally from you that if anything, it's becoming a drag in terms of having this person around, especially if you're getting the vibe that this person isn't emotionally invested in you, like you may be emotionally invested in them. Or like they just maybe shut off emotionally and like making it really, really hard for you to connect with them on a romantic basis. So this is you guys needing to know your worth and making sure you don't have someone around you just for the sake of keeping a relationship and comfortability, especially if you know that the love aspect is just not there anymore, like within a marriage or something. But what I also have here, we do have the Two of Emotions in reverse. So again, a harsh truth. Some of you may be looking at like a karmic partner as being more so of a soulmate. And the harsh truth is you guys may have been dealing with more so of a karmic partner than a soulmate, especially if the tune of the relationship was more so lesson after lesson after lesson in interacting with the said person. Okay. Also with this Two of Emotions in reverse, personal balance is needed. Harsh truth here. Some of you are like more into your feminine energy than masculine, or you don't have like a balance. So it may be more feminine energy than masculine, or masculine energy than feminine, and not a fair balance, or just balance in general in your life where you know, have balance between your personal needs and your relationships needs, your personal life and work life. You guys need to prioritize a better balance here, especially if it's messing with your life and how it may flow. Oh, another harsh truth. There's just so many messages coming through. Some personal relationships that you have around you, whether this is friendships, family, whatever it may be. A lot of you aren't really being supported, or like certain relationships that you have around you don't really support your growth and your maturity or your up leveling or your spiritual growth. And you guys really need to analyze what relationships you have around you that may be actually keeping you in some old stuck energy and bringing you back to your old ways that you don't want to be in, okay? Now, we also have the Nine of Pentacles here. So another harsh truth, some of you really want to go towards like entrepreneurship or going to work for yourself. And before you do that, you guys really do need to get an idea of what that looks like for you and exactly how you're going to go about doing so. Okay. What you guys do want to be careful of is like starting up a business or starting up some sort of like game plan to do this or that. And you don't really have like a personal plan or a personal idea in terms of the direction you're going in. Okay. And then another harsh truth when it comes to your personal health, some of you really do need to prioritize that when it comes to eating cleaner, maybe more vegetables in your diet or more like greens or like leafy vegetables or something like that. Especially if you're like experiencing like tightness within the chest or like certain like health issues, there may be a need for you, like I said, to prioritize your health, okay? Especially if you're pregnant, you really need to lay low and take care of yourself and prioritize sleep too. Another harsh truth. Some of you may work better by being single away from a particular person. This could be you realizing whenever you're, or some of you may have already realized this, that every time you're on a break from a particular person that you're dealing with, you are able to get more things done. You're able to, I don't know, feel a lot lighter, be in better energy. And yeah, some of you work better by being single away from someone who drains your energy and they become more so of the focus than your personal goals and things like that. Then with the Three of Wands in reverse, oh, okay, this is a really strong, harsh truth. What you do now will impact your future. And I think a lot of you already know that, and everybody knows that, honestly, in terms of cause and effect. But this is something you guys really need to understand. What you guys decide to do today, whether that's, deciding to shift your career or deciding to cut back on certain eating habits or smoking habits, what actions you take today to better your future will ultimately put you in a better position in the long term. What needs to happen though is you need to have discipline and you need to have a full understanding of where you see yourself and what you need to do to get there so that you can manifest these changes. And another harsh truth, and this is actually going to be the last one, someone who comes in and out of your life who you don't really even see the connection being favorable, this connection will fall apart sooner than later. It's hanging on by a thread, especially if this is with another air sign. But this is what I see in terms of energy. I hope I did put things in perspective for you. If you did enjoy, thumbs up the video, subscribe, of course, hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat, and I will see you in the next one.